Hello, this is maridood and this is the second video of my Great Sword Charge Guide. In this video I'll be taking on Diablos. As you can see, I have high grade earplugs and focus in my armor set, as I think these two skills are very good for facing this monster. One thing you have to know about Diablos is that when it's enraged, a lot of your opportunities are severely crippled. It turns much faster and attacks much faster and does a lot of damage, so I would highly recommend against it. So without further ado, let's begin. The first opening is when you are spotted by the Diablos. It will do a little roar thing and you can use that opportunity to charge and hit it. Easy. The next opening is the tail swipe. Immediately after it swipes to the right, go to its right and start charging. You should get it on the neck or the belly by the time it turns towards you. Here's another example. Move to the right, start charging, turns to you, easy hit. The next opening is the charge uppercut. This opening is different in how it depends more on what Diablos does after the uppercut rather than the uppercut itself. If he burrows or taunts, it's advisable that you go for the hit, but if he starts turning towards you, it's better off to leave it as a level 2. Here's another example. He does the uppercut, I start charging, starts to burrow, I let go. The next opening is the uppercut or dual uppercut. This is similar to the charge uppercut in how it depends on what Diablos does after the attack. If it's a tunnel, or burrow rather, or a taunt, it's very safe. Spins, not that much though. The next opening is of course the roar. Extremely obvious, just start charging when he's roaring really. You generally want to put yourself right in between Diablos' legs to avoid getting hit by the tail if ever it taunts or does a tail swipe after the roar. The next opening is the beloved taunt. You can just charge whenever it's taunting, land an easy level 3. You want to position yourself to Diablos' left as its taunt will hit the right side of the ground, and if you're near it, you will take the hit. Here Diablos does a double taunt on me, and I take quick advantage of it by going into a slam charge. Another thing to know about Diablos is that he gives a lot of chances to connect your charges. Like this first one here, he's eating, then right after he taunts, which gives me another chance to charge. It's ridiculous. Here I get him while he does the tail swipe, and he rages right after, which gives me another opportunity to charge. Great. Here I get him while he's roaring, which then causes him to rage, which then causes him to trip. And that concludes my guide for Diablos for Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Hopefully you learned something and hopefully you get into great sorting after watching this video. Once again, this has been maridood, and thanks for watching.